Hello, this is Joyce. Hey, and it is time. It's Sunday morning, but I am doing my video for What Are You Creating Tuesdays. And I've decided to change the name up a little bit. I've been saying, what are you creating today? But since I usually post on Tuesday, I am going to call it, what are you creating Tuesday? And this morning, it's early. It is, as you can see, it is 6:17 in the morning. I wake up just like I'm going to work every day. So, I am up. And I still have all of my ATCs that I received from my swap, which I am so happy with. And I am going to be adding them to my collection book, to my binder. And you know, that's what I'm working on this morning. I still have a lot of other stuff to do, but I am going to pull these all out of the bags. And at this time, I do want to thank all of, oh, listen to that squeaky chair. I do want to thank all of the ladies who participated. And you know, I really appreciate it. I love this. This is one of those little things that sometimes you can be having problems coming up with something to create. And you know, ATCs are a great way. All of those are my goodies. ATCs are a great way to get your creative juices flowing again. I need to remember to put all of the addresses for these fabulous ladies in my book. All of the cards and stuff that they send, I usually keep those by sticking them in the pockets in the front of my book. I think that is a great way to always be able to go back and read what someone wrote. Jeanette, she had a and yeah, so I am going to be just organizing today and putting things up. That is there. And that's what I'm up to. And then I bought, you know, this Hobby Lobby clearance stuff is really I don't know about you, but I made another trip yesterday. Actually, I made 2 trips yesterday. Got caught in the rain the second trip because it started pouring down after I decided to run back over, because I had seen some things that I was really interested in. You know, like inks. See, I hadn't been in the store since a week or so ago, so I didn't know they had marked down other things. So they had marked down the inks, so I bought some inks. And they had done oh, charms. See, and I hadn't even looked in the charms in the jewelry department, but I saw some charms that I thought, oh, those will be great for putting on your traveler's notebooks and, you know, things like that. So I love typewriters. I love anything with the written word. So they had some typewriter charms, you know. And then they had this really old-fashioned phone, and I thought, okay, I can do that. And that is coming off. I hate to do that, but so I went back, and that's what I went for, and I looked at the trims, but they didn't have any of the trim really clearance down. And I did like I said, I'm just getting all my new ATCs put together, y'all. I am loving it. So I like the little envelopes that they come in. I came in, or the ones that I got, I can put in my, I can reuse. And oh, this one needs to go up here, so I want those to stay together. So yeah, that's it. I mean, I am having a good time. I am so excited because I was so happy with all of the ATCs that I received, and they are such a nice addition to my collection. I will be doing another round of swaps. I'm going to start back to working on some mixed media ones, and I probably will do other things besides mixed media. See, I can add these die cuts to my collection after I make a couple ATCs using Dawn's die cuts. She was so sweet. She sent me some of the things that she used on her ATC, so I will be using that. And I'm thinking that is all of them. Is it? I'm thinking it is. And all of the wonderful notes that they sent, those will be going inside of my little book here. So that is one thing. Another thing, there are all the notes that I've gotten. I think I need a bigger binder. My binder is getting kind of full, but that's okay. I need that. And I think I got everything out now. I do. I will be making some Christmas cards. I need to put these in there. I got two more I missed. Okay, so I will be putting I got organizing. I got all these new embossing folders. I love embossing. So I got all of these new embossing folders that I need to put into binders. You know, yeah, I need to go here. That's too big. That is not the right size. So still is not the right size. So that is that. I got one more. Where did it go? Where did it go? There was one more that I had missed. So leave me a message below. What are you creating today? What are you working on? Whether you're creating or not, just like I'm doing. It's crafty, but it's not creating. So just leave me a comment. I think this week I am going to have a surprise. So be sure to leave a comment in the box below. Oh, come on. You know, sometimes these plastic pages, they kind of stick together. But anyway, so there it is. All of my new ones added to my collection. I just love it. Love it, love it. So that part of my job is done for right now. Get it back on the shelf. And we shall, I'm having coffee, so forgive me. I am, I'm kind of a neat freak, not a neat freak because my room is a mess most of the time, But when I finish a project, I try to, I'm gonna cut off the envelopes so that I can keep the addresses, sorry. And then I'm going to add them to my books, so you never know. I need to shred that. And today is my shredding day. I've got a pile of stuff on the floor to shred. And so right now I am just cutting off all of my wonderful crafty friends addresses, and they will be added to my phone book. And actually I'm going to start doing memory dex cards. Okay, so that is that, because I love Rolodex and I am looking to find the memory dex dies, and they are so expensive. And I can remember when Hobby Lobby had them on clearance, and I didn't buy them. I should have bought them, because, and this is the card for Janae's products. I'll put a link to that. And what I'm gonna do, and I don't think I did it when I did my the swap videos, is I'm gonna add a list of all the ladies that, and I think that's it. So those are all of my addresses. I am going to put these with the others that I have over here, and that's going to be a project for me. Oh, that's not going to work. That's going to be a project because I want to do memory dex cards, I think, and add them to my, I'm going to order the box so that I can keep all of my crafty friends addresses together. And yeah, so anyway, this video is getting ridiculously long for me not to be talking about anything substantial. These are some of the goodies that I got with my swap, and I'm going to be using them. Dawn, and you know, I didn't open this one, and this is one that Dawn Creates, not Dawn Creates, Dare to Be Creative sent me this package here along with her gorgeous ATCs, and there are a lot of die cuts, and I'm gonna see these bags, I mean ribbons and all kinds of little goodies that can be used for layering. I'm not gonna take them out because I always have a problem getting them back in, but I wanted to see these bags. Super cute, and I think she must have made these, and that is so awesome. That is really, really awesome. She made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these can be used as a way to send goodies to other crafty friends, and that is what I plan to do with them. So that was from Dawn at Dare to Be Creative. And then this one, and I forget which one this was, but anyway, she sent me this stamp set from Recollections, and it is a cutie, but I already have that one, and I am so thankful to have so many crafty friends. And Dawn also sent me these cards which can be used, and that's my message. And thank you so much, ladies. I had a blast. I enjoy all of your creations, and I sure hope you'll come back and swap with me again. So I'm gonna end this video. That is what I am doing crafty this morning, and not a whole lot, but I'm going to give you a preview of what I will be making. This was some wrapping paper that my sister wrapped one of my gifts in, and I am going to take these papers, I've already started cutting them down, and I'm going to open them up, and I am going to make Christmas cards. So stay tuned to see how my Christmas cards turn out using the wrapping paper. You know I love reusing things like this, and the only thing with this paper is that it is so thin. It's not as thick as the ones I've used in the past, but wait until you see what I do with those. Alright, have a good day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and do leave a comment in the box below and let me know what you are working on. Bye.